Have you ever gotten exactly what you asked for or maybe prayed for and then completely freak out once you get it? Like you're finally feeling peace for the first time in maybe forever, and your brain's like, something's wrong. This is too calm. Where's the chaos? Or what did I miss? Or you meet somebody and they start treating you really well for the first time ever, and instead of feeling safe, you're constantly waiting for the other shoe to drop. Listen, you're not broken. You're not crazy. You're just not used to this. So in this video, we're going to talk about why receiving good things, love, peace, stability, a new start, can feel uncomfortable at first, and how to stop running from the blessings that you once prayed for. See, when you've lived in survival mode for so long, when your body and your brain have adapted to chaos or pain or dysfunction, calm is going to feel like a threat. And that's because it's unfamiliar. It's like your nervous system is yelling, danger, we don't know about this, we don't know what this is, stay alert. You're not messed up because things feel scary. You're just not used to safety yet. But here's what I've learned. Peace isn't always peaceful at first. Sometimes it's straight up panic. Because your body is still waiting for the crash, the blow up, the betrayal, the manipulation, the chaos. And you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Even when there is no other shoe. You finally get into a healthy relationship or a stable job or even a supportive friendship, and you start micromanaging everything because that's exactly what you did in survival mode. But the truth is, you're allowed to breathe now. You're allowed to be here. You don't have to earn safety. You can just exist in it. When I met my current boyfriend, I was absolutely terrified. Terrified that it was real love. Terrified that he'd eventually become the same kind of man that I've always known. See, I never had a healthy male role model. My father was a narcissist, then I ended up in toxic relationships, and eventually with a narcissist myself. So I didn't really believe that good men existed. I hadn't seen it, I hadn't felt it, I hadn't been shown it. So when I finally did, my first instinct wasn't to relax. It was sabotage. I was constantly hypervigilant, waiting for the lies, waiting for the moment that I'd be proven right, waiting for the other shoe to drop. But I was lucky, because he didn't run. He gave me the space to unlearn the damage and time to heal while we grew together. And it wasn't easy, but slowly I stopped expecting pain. I stopped panicking over peace. And I started realizing that this is what I deserve. This is what I asked for. This is what I prayed for. And I was finally safe enough to receive it. So if you find yourself pulling away from the things that you say you want, love, joy, creativity, freedom, pause before you judge yourself. Because self-sabotage is just a symptom, not a personality trait. It's your body trying to protect you from the unknown. But just because something is new doesn't always mean it's unsafe. And just because something feels scary doesn't mean you have to run from it. And receiving is hard, especially when you've spent your whole life giving or proving or people-pleasing or fighting. But rest is productive. Joy is productive. Peace is healing. And you don't have to chase your blessings when you're already aligned with them. So give yourself time and grace while you grow into your answered prayers. You might not ever feel ready. You might feel like you're even faking it at first. But you're not. You're evolving. You don't need to overthink it. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just keep showing up with an open heart and remind yourself, not every quiet moment is the calm before the storm. Sometimes it's just calm. And here's the thing, we don't randomly just stumble into better. We grow into it. We evolve. We heal. We unlearn. And somewhere along that journey, we started praying different prayers. We stopped begging for bare minimum and start aligning with the life that we deserve. Because our outer world is always reflecting our inner world. God knows exactly what we need, but He also knows exactly when we're ready for it. So I used to think that chaos was normal. I didn't believe that any better was out there. And even if it was, I didn't believe that I deserved it. But God showed me that I was ready. He reminded me of who I really am. And slowly, I started to trust Him, trust the process, and trust myself. So I started choosing differently, loving myself differently, and attracting differently. Because when you believe that you deserve more, you stop settling for what broke you. So the good things in your life are not an accident. They're not a fluke. You didn't trick anyone into loving you. You didn't just get lucky by finally finding peace. You grew into this. You became the version of you who could handle it. And you deserve it, every bit of it. The next time your mind starts panicking because life is actually going well, just breathe. You're not in danger. You're just in alignment. Let yourself enjoy it. And if this video resonated with you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more, share this with somebody who may need to hear it. And until next time, stay kind to yourself. I love you, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you in the next one.